This week, I returned from my district in Southern California, which has been completely devastated by the Eaton fire. In Altadena and northern Pasadena, the fire took our neighbors' lives and destroyed the structures that provided stability to countless families' hopes, dreams, and memories. The fire has destroyed over 7,000 structures, left 20,000 people homeless, forced numerous health centers to close, and burned schools, businesses, and community institutions to the ground. And this is just one of 6 serious fires across Los Angeles, including the more than 23,000-acre Palisades fire. Places that served as safe havens for generations of Angelenos and where community was built across the San Gabriel Valley are now unrecognizable. The Altadena Community Church, the Altadena Mosque, the Pasadena Jewish Temple, Armenian School, the Altadena Community Church mom and pop business centers, the Elliott Arts Magnet School, the Altadena Country Club, all burned to the ground. When Black Americans fled racial segregation in the Jim Crow South and came to Los Angeles, many made Altadena their home because there was no redlining there, preventing them from owning homes. It's remained a hub of Black culture and civic life in Los Angeles. And after being forced into incarceration in camps during World War II, many Japanese Americans came to Pasadena and built their lives back up. But last week, thousands had to flee their homes at a moment's notice, frantically searching for pets and crying out to loved ones, many with nothing more than the clothes on their backs. Thousands of people have lost their homes and a lifetime worth of belongings and memories. And tragically, first responders have found 16 people who lost their lives, and they expect that number to rise. People like Anthony Mitchell Sr., a dedicated father who died alongside his son while waiting for help. Just a week before the fires began, Anthony told his son that what he treasured most in life was not money or possessions, but his family. And Victor Shaw, who died outside of his longtime family home with a garden hose in his hand, he did everything he could to save it. And Erlene Louise Kelly, who bought her home in Altadena with her late husband Howard in the late 1960s. Together, they raised 2 kids, watched their grandchildren and great-grandchildren grow, and celebrated holidays, birthdays, and anniversaries. The Los Angeles wildfires are on track to become one of the most costly and devastating natural disasters in our country's history. And yet, scores of Republicans, led by President-elect Trump and Speaker Johnson, are threatening to place conditions on the state of California for disaster assistance to flow to these victims. This is truly unprecedented. Never in our history has the federal government placed conditions on emergency disaster to our own citizens. So, and I invite any Republican in Congress who's entertaining these demands to visit my district, see the devastation for yourself, and look the victims in the eye when you tell them they don't deserve help from their country because you disagree with certain policies passed by their state. This is the United States of America. We help our citizens when they fall victim to a natural disaster, regardless of their political party or opinions. And we do it without strings attached, like we did just in December, 4 weeks ago, for victims of Hurricanes Milton and Helene. I look forward to working with you to secure critical disaster relief funding that's necessary for this vibrant, beautiful, unique region to recover and to rebuild.